Excited or nervous? Now I have to ask, so who do you run with in your Pro-Am squad here?
Okay, so I'm gonna break it down for you guys. Me, I'm at point guard. Then you have my uncle Khalid. He's our shooting guard. He's gonna be at the hash. He's gonna be moving around, shooting threes. Then at small forward, you have my Uncle B. You know, my dad's brother. He's been obviously same thing, amazing to me. But he's more of a slasher, likes to cut to the rim, will get rebounds, you know, defend at a high level. Then you have my brother, my guy, probably the guy I argue with the most on the game. He's
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Trey Murphy out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. And for Boston, Tatum at the 4 with Queta in at the 5. White and Brown team up as the backcourt. And it's Hauser in at the 3. And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
Tip-off goes to the Celtics. Now Tatum. Pulls it from 20, and he knocks the jumper down.
He's so good in that medium range area. Tatum can create space and shoot over the top of the defense.
Now here's Jordan. And it's rejected. And here's White. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And the length of White is kind of surprising. He's got about a 6'8" wingspan, and that helps him down low.
Here's Williamson. Outside Murray. Back to Williamson. Pass to Jordan. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Tatum. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
And the new front office for New Orleans aiming to set a high standard, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., amidst some adversity with help, the Pelicans have to focus what's in their hands to control and leave no stone unturned in chasing greatness.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
White for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. In terms of his team's scouting report, Zion Williamson is at the top of it. He raved about Zion's blend of skill and strength, telling me, I don't think there's a stronger guy in our league. Plus, he can put it on the deck and finish at an elite level. Zion is like a freight train coming right down the lane. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Jones to end the drought. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
White drives in. The kick to Tatum. The 3-ball. Hits the 3-pointer. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Well, when it comes to his jump shooting, Tatum is extremely efficient in catch-and-shoot situations.
So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans. Well, Stan, Joe Mazzulla is a young head coach taking over on the Celtics bench in 2022.
Well, B.A., he's got a rare intensity about him. Certainly not afraid to think outside the box, and obviously the results speak for themselves.
1
Jordan.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Right wing. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. White looking it over. Pass to Brown. Over Murray, and Brown, the bucket on the assist by White.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Now here's Murray. Out left to the wing. And Trey Murphy hits from deep.
Well, Murphy essentially lives on the arc. His job is to provide his team with consistent outside shooting.
White with it, defended by Murray. Here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Brown. Stan, one thing about Jaylen Brown, he seems so composed out there.
Yeah, B.A., he's very calm. Doesn't waste energy. You love a player who's this focused and calculated.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Queta. Walsh comes in for Tatum. Shireman's checked in for Hauser. And it's Peyton Pritchard in for Derek White. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different. Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Vucevic. Now Pritchard, just 5 to shoot. From 18 feet away, Misi grabs the board.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Now into the lineup for Boston, Gonzalez.
Poole outside. From the high post, and they get it back. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Shireman.